In the South Bay, the San Jose police chief says officers shot and killed a man after he shot at officers at least 2 times and came within inches of hitting them. The situation unfolded yesterday afternoon in South San Jose after the man's parents called police because their son was becoming violent. Police have identified the man as 37-year-old Karen Khan. Police say Khan had a cache of weapons, including a rifle and a shotgun, a revolver, and a semi-automatic handgun. Police say they tried to de-escalate the situation and only returned fire after officers were shot at for a second time.
He then emerged from the side yard and fired at least 1 round at 4 officers who were taking cover behind a marked patrol car. The round struck the fender of the patrol car. Crime scene investigators are still examining the patrol car, but it is likely that the vehicle's engine stopped the bullet and saved the officers from being hit.
The police chief, Paul Joseph, says he doesn't know where the suspect got all the firearms. None were registered to him.
Not knowing if a suspect has guns or not is what makes domestic disturbance calls so dangerous, according to San Jose police.
Yeah, the police chief says the number of people who illegally own guns is continuing to increase in the city. But legal experts say there are steps that you can take to make sure that your family is protected. Crown 4's Jack Molmud explains.
The presence of firearms continues to present the greatest challenge in response to calls where mental health is a factor.
San Jose Police Chief Paul Joseph outlining an escalating threat for his officers and the public.
Guns are ever present in our community, and the number of people who possess firearms, legally owned and not, only continues to increase.
And that's exactly what happened on Sunday, a domestic disturbance call where a man illegally owned multiple firearms ended up killed by police officers in a shootout.
This incident is a tragedy primarily because there was such easy access to firearms during a mental health crisis.
According to Giffords.org, an organization that tracks gun legislation throughout the country, California has some of the strongest gun laws in the entire nation. So why then are illegal firearms such an issue for police officers?
And that's why police want to have more information. They want people to come forward and assist in this type of a scenario to avoid this kind of confrontation.
Legal analyst Stephen Clark, who is a former prosecutor in Santa Clara County, says police officers and the law can only do so much.
But I think it's important that the public acknowledge that there's a role to play here as well.
If you see something, then say something. Not only does San Jose have a municipal law that mandates having liability insurance with guns along with an annual fee, California also has a red flag law where you can petition a court to have someone's guns confiscated if they pose a risk, such as during a mental health crisis.
When you combine mental health issues with access to firearms is a recipe for disaster.
Police say the family in South San Jose Sunday did not know the suspect had guns, but they add this should be a dire warning to the community.
But when a gun is not involved, can many times be de-escalated just as quickly.
In San Jose, Jack Molmud, Crown 4 News.